Hi, folks. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Trudy, and I'm the chair of the board of directors of Fibromyalgia Association Canada, or FAC as we like to call it. So today marks the end of Fibromyalgia Awareness Week in Canada. And as promised last Sunday, I'm here to make FAC's second big announcement. But before I do, I want to emphasize again that Awareness Week is not for those of us with fibromyalgia. Awareness Week is so we can bring awareness to those who don't have fibromyalgia and try to help them understand what it's like for those of us who have to live with this condition. Awareness Week is about making them understand our chronic pain that never fully goes away for most of us, and the fatigue that can be overwhelming and it can affect whether we work or not. And it definitely affects our quality of life. It's also about the brain fog that makes it so difficult to even do the simplest tasks like remember somebody's name or even what day it is. It makes it so much harder for us than it does for them. People with fibromyalgia need to raise awareness so our employers understand what we're going through just to show up at work every day and that we're doing the best we can. We need to raise awareness so our families and friends understand that though we look perfectly healthy, we have good days and bad days, and that because we can still smile doesn't mean we aren't in pain or so exhausted that we either want to limit your visit or we want to lie down. Socializing can be so exhausting. We raise awareness so doctors, researchers, and politicians understand how many of us there are in Canada and that we need their support, their research, and their funds to try to find a way to better treat our conditions so we can live a better life. Awareness of a problem is the first step to solve any problem. Let's not hide our conditions. Let's speak out and know that by us raising awareness, we are that much closer to better care. So now to move on to our major announcements. Yesterday, Sherry and I announced FAC's new website, which we are so excited about. It has a new, brighter, exciting look, and it's so much easier to navigate. If you haven't seen it yet, go to fibercanada.ca and have a look. And as well, you can check out yesterday's video. Drum roll, please. FAC's second big announcement is FAC has now achieved charity status, and as such, we're now able to issue our donors tax receipts. I want to take a minute to thank everyone who has donated to FAC in the past 4.5 years when we weren't able to issue those tax receipts. Your faith in FAC has kept us going, and we're deeply grateful. As well, I'd like to thank the donors who've donated since we've received our charity status as well. So this milestone of having charity status means we can expand our reach, strengthen our advocacy, and provide even greater support for people living with fibromyalgia across Canada. So that's it for our announcements. But one last thing before I go. I want to take this time, since I'm here, to announce some of FAC's upcoming events. Our members asked for some support around mindfulness, and FAC listened. On Tuesday, September 16th, FAC will be presenting our very first community or peer support with the help of Lynn Hart, who is a Qigong instructor, and she will be walking us through mindfulness on this Tuesday and on the third Tuesday of every month. On Tuesday, the 23rd, FAC is holding its second roundtable with Andrea Furlan, Tyler Dillman, and Eleanor McGrotry. Andrea is a physiatrist or pain doctor. Tyler is a physiotherapist, and Eleanor is a psychologist. Excuse me. And they'll be answering questions on fibromyalgia and self-management. On October 1st, Lynn Cooper from Power Over Pain and myself will be holding a fibro chat to wrap up Self Start September. and chat again about self-management. And last, but definitely not least, on October 8th, FAC will be holding a presentation on insomnia by David Gardner from Dalhousie University and discussing how to sleep better without the aid of medications such as sleeping pills. I know I am definitely looking forward to that one. You can check out all these dates and time and signups on the new and improved FAC website community event page. And you will also be seeing posts about these events on FAC's social media. So, as this awareness week closes, I just want to thank each of you for showing up, for sharing our posts, and for reminding us that no one has to face fibromyalgia alone. Together, we've built something stronger than awareness. We've built a community. I can't wait to see you at our upcoming events, and let's keep this momentum going. Happy Sunday, and everyone take care.